Alright, so here's our start screen for Space Invaders. As you can see, the scores are in the top, and all the points you can get for each of the aliens was in the center of the screen. And here's us starting off. You can see the missiles flying up. Ship was moving left and right. Collisions with the aliens are causing the sprite to go off. When the bombs hit the shield, part of the shield erodes, as it should. We have 3 different types of bombs. We have the dagger, the straight, and the zigzag looking thing. I just want to forewarn you that this video is pretty poor. I was having a hard time with running the recording software and my game at the same time on my computer. That's what you get when you get a computer just solely for this class. Anyway, so I had to make the march a little bit slower and the missiles move a little bit faster and all that just to be able to demo this. If you actually demo it without the recording software, it moves much more smoothly. Well, much more realistic to how Space Invaders always moves. Anyway, you can still see the shields eroding away here. You can hear the sound for the UFO, because it's super annoying. Right there you saw me miss, and you saw the missile had the explosion on the top wall, just like that. Everything, I tried to keep the colors as true as the demo that we saw, like the example of the colors. So we got the green bottom, the white for the aliens, and then red for the UFO and the missile explosion at the top wall. You just saw me get an extra life. My lives are in the bottom left corner. It's counted by ships. That's including the ship that is currently out there. So right now I can die 4 times until before the game is over. I have it set up so that if you score 1,000 points, then you get an extra life. But then I have it, each level is like ×2, so the next level would be at 2,000, and then the level after that would be at 4,000, and so forth. Just missing the UFO there. Was having a real hard time hitting the aliens with the missile moving so slow. And there you see the explosion for my ship dying, and we lost both lives in the bottom left corner, as you can see. You also saw, and it was kind of brief, but there is a delay once you die before they start moving again, to give you a little breather. Trying to keep that realistic. You just saw me hit the UFO as well, and the sound changed from that annoying high pitch to the more low pitch sound. You just saw the missile hitting the shield. I don't know if I did that earlier in the video, but so not only can the bombs hit the shield, but the missile obviously can hit the shield as well. So because of the delay for the recording software, this guy is not marching anywhere near as quick as he does when you actually are playing the game. But it gave me an opportunity to show you easily how the missile versus bomb explosion was happening there a couple times. So there you just saw me get the next life at You have to get over the point value, so you had to get over 1,000 points and over 2,000 points there. You've seen the shields completely erode away, so now it's just me versus the aliens, essentially. We got the damn UFO. The UFO, now you've seen it spawn from both directions. It is on a random timer, I think between, like, I don't know, 10 or 15 and 30 seconds. So, it's some random number. You've also seen me finish the grid once and it repopulate, at least once, probably twice now. It will keep repopulating and letting us play until we run out of lives. So, I mean, that's about as true as you could make the game in that way. Each time it repopulates the grid, it gets a little bit harder. I'm not quite sure on the percentage, but they move down a little bit. The aliens move closer to the ship by a little bit, and they also start with a faster moving pace as their start. They still change by the same amount each time. So like each time you kill an alien, they change by the same percentage. You just saw me die again there. I really struggle versus the one squid apparently. So here's at least our third repopulation of the grid. One thing that you'll notice here is I hit the UFO and I didn't update the score. That was I had my observers in the wrong order. I since rectified the situation, but I did not feel it necessary to remake the entire video since I was struggling so much with the software. There you can see my game over screen. We sit on it for, I don't know, 5 to 10 seconds, something like that. And then we cycle back onto the start menu. And since you saw at the end, I remembered that I had to show the bounded boxes, so I started up again just so that we can show that part, especially because I didn't have any of the grids there. So as soon as the UFO flies by, because I was trying to get it, I turn on the bounding boxes, and so you can see, a little hard to see, but the grid for the shields are in blue there. When I was originally making it, it was just easier to see it because the shields were originally in white and until like the last build, so they stayed blue. But yeah, you saw the grid outline. A little earlier you saw me delete an alien that was like detached from the rest of the aliens, and you saw the grid update. So I got that feature in there. The missiles with the shields, the explosions at the top. You can see all the different kinds of bombs. So yeah, that's basically the video. Yeah, it would have been really nice for the recording software to work a little better, because I mean, the UFO especially sounds awful, and you can barely hear the dancing of the aliens in this video. But that's all implemented well, I would say. So yeah, there's my demo.